If you see what he made, they can't wait in hell. Listen, one aspect of it is giving. But if you give without having what God should bless, you'll be very broke. You'll be a broke giver. Then you'll be offended. While you give, you must understand how to do excellently what you do. Now listen, giving will not make God bypass the principles that operate in the world of men. If every time people come to do something with you, they cry. If you bake cake, they eat it with tears. One time we were going to make a robe, and we told a man, Abi, to make the robe. We sent a sample. If you see what he made, they can't wait in hell. Very fine robe, and you destroyed it like this. I told them, I said, tell this man to pick another profession ASAP. Because this one, he can't become anything through this one. If you have not learned to master the craft of your hands, and you are shouting in church, you will still be very broke. See, sometimes the worst people to trust with your work, sometimes are those who shout in church. One time, we had a program. I'm not saying, oh, hold on. Hello? It's okay to shout and be excellent. Is that okay? Yes. I'm saying the way you are loud in church, be loud too in your place of work and do it well. Make sure when people see what you do, they look twice. We were going to have a program. A sister volunteered that she's going to snap. 2014. I've never seen it in my life. Honestly, till now, I still feel the sister needs a checkup. I have the picture. I still have. Oh, yes. I would have asked Pastor Julius to forward the pictures to the media right now. The pictures are still there. I've never seen it in my life. Where you carry camera, you are looking through the camera, but you are snapping legs. You are snapping roof. They'll snap one of your eyes and jam with it. I've never seen it. So I went for a wedding, and then they said somebody had volunteered to take pictures. So and it was the same sister. Tears. It will end in tears. Are you following what I'm saying? So there are believers who fail those tests. They think that spirituality will override the principle of excellence. Until you have learned to do what you do best, forget prosperity. God bless the work of your hands, but God will not rob Peter to pay Paul. The same thing you do, people consult you, they cry every time. You now say God will bless it, so more people can cry. How you follow what I'm saying here? Have you seen people that will measure you? They will measure you meticulously and tell you, do your leg like this, do your hand like this. See, by the time the thing comes out, you are wondering, did you measure my shadow with these things? Did you measure me and my angels or something? You are wondering. Have you not seen that before? Fashion designers are, oh God. You should add oh God to their name. You call him Benson, oh God. Or Ada, Ye. Something that shows that you chop stone. Or you say it on Moro or something. Oh, yes. Dangerous. Someone say, I'm a Christian. Someone say, I'm a clicker. What I do is I cook. We eat the thing. We're asking how. How did the rice start tasting like semo? How? That's a discovery. How do you say that your life is devoted to something and yet you can't do it well? What kind of life is that? Because sometimes we just think that if I can scabash, which is good to pray in tongues, I pray in tongues long. But you see, my life is structured in such a way that if ministry is what God has called me to, you can't stay under me in a message and not look forward to another time. Are you following what I'm saying here? So those of you who have been making people cry, and sometimes the reason why people are not prosperous is because they lack character. Wealth hangs on many balances. How can you say that you love God, God loves you, but everywhere you go to, people hate you? And you think you'll do well like that? Somebody is a vendor. People are trying to consult you. You are too busy trying to prove that you have money you don't have. This is my bill, and so that's it. You don't know how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to tell them, actually, this is what I take, but for the sake of being in the same family, what do you have? You know you have that relationship. There are times that what you get from a job is the relationship, not money. And the relationship will now bring you before those who can pay you. And it's not a way for people to use people. That's the fact. The relationship. And let me say this to you. I understand that every vendor wants advertisement, correct adverts on social media and all that. But everyone that wears your product is your free advert. So if you say somebody didn't pay well, so you give the person what they deserve, you have advertised yourself like that. You are cheating yourself twice.